Hello, everyone, and welcome to Film Family. And today we're just going to be talking about Comic-Con in general and in terms of news, trailers, and things we're excited for.
Yeah.
And, we're just going to, get right into it. So, obviously the It Chapter 2 trailer came out.
Yeah.
Looks really good. I'm glad it's the last trailer. They didn't show too much of the movie. It was a very well done trailer. I love the first It from 2017. I'm glad to see they're continuing the story. Bill Skarsgård's back.
Yeah.
I'm most excited to see him again because he was so good. Same director, Andy Muschietti, and I just think it's gonna be a very good movie. And there's not really much I have to add, but I'm just excited to see what's next.
Did you see the TV series?
No, I have not seen it.
See, I wish I didn't, because in a way, I don't know what's going to happen because I don't know if they're going to follow it completely.
Yeah.
But I'm very excited to see this as well, just because I did love the first It.
It's one of the better horror movies I've seen in like a long
and
time.
it did really well as well.
Yeah.
And so I have nothing negative to say in terms of just seeing the trailer. I'm super happy, as
really
you said.
like a couple of the shots, just making me excited for the movies, creepiness in general.
But they didn't show too much, which
Didn't
is what you
show too
said.
much.
Which is kind of what...
That's
we
what a good
wish
trailer
for.
does. Simple as that,
Yeah, and so you'll be there for opening day pretty much?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm excited.
Okay, so we can move on from It. So let us know if you liked It as well and if you're excited to see it. But I am not... I grew up in the Top Gun age in terms of,
Top Gun Maverick.
In terms of it was around me. And when the rumors came out that this movie was going to be made, or a possibility of it being made, I was more excited for my friends that I know that loved this movie and knew every word.
Well, I didn't really believe it at first. And then, they announced it at Comic-Con, which is, obviously, a big event. But, for me, like, it was one of those things I never really could see happening.
Yeah.
But I do think... I just think like it's
what is your opinion of Tom? Like, are you like, I'll see every movie Tom Cruise does, or?
Tom Cruise, he's a solid actor. He's definitely a great movie star. But I've never seen Top Gun. So
which is this one actually was one of them that catapulted him into action
Top Gun's
star.
like what made him the guy.
Yeah.
But I thought it was a very well done trailer. Like I liked that it didn't show too much. It reminded me like it was showing life.
Mm-hmm.
He's older.
Yeah.
That's kind of it. I wonder if they're gonna bring Val Kilmer back.
That's what I'm hoping. I really am.
But overall, I just thought it was very. Like,
so will you see the first one before you see this one, or are you gonna go straight? Okay.
I always do that if I haven't seen like an original.
Okay.
But I think it was a bold move to do it, and it's either gonna bomb or it's gonna make a super big.
I honestly don't think, and if they go with the source material and they honor it, kind of like Cobra Kai with Karate Kid. Which is one of my favorite series. I feel like if they do that, they're going to succeed because they're playing for a specific audience, and that audience is pretty loyal. And from what I've heard from around, the internet, people are excited to see this movie.
Yeah, no, it looks really good, and at least the trailer does. So
whether it gets the younger ones, I don't know because they didn't grow up in that nostalgia. But
yeah, how American is it going to be? In this modern day of age where maybe some classical ideas of American identity and masculinity are changing. Maybe this movie might either be a super big far cry from the original, or it'll be a super big callback. Either way, it's gonna raise heads.
Exactly.
It's gonna anger somebody.
Exactly. So. One of the things that was released, and it wasn't a Comic-Con release, it was just a trailer release, was Cats, which I can't tell you how much I disliked the Broadway play. I saw it one time, and it was... and I'm sorry. I apologize if you liked the.
You're allowed to have your opinion.
You're allowed to. And this is the one... I did go to Grandma, and I go, Grandma, what's the deal with Cats? She's like, you didn't like it either, did you? And I go, no. And she's like, I didn't like that movie, or that play. Yeah. And so I was like, I felt better, because I felt like it was me, but... I couldn't get into it, and seeing this trailer it solidified everything.
Yeah, I was too young for Cats, but this just looks weird. I have no idea, what it's about. I'm not gonna look it up. I'm not gonna waste my time doing that. They look like a bunch of Khajiits.
You'll like it?
I don't know. They look like a bunch of Khajiits from Skyrim if you played that game. But it's just weird. Like, I don't think we should dwell on Cats too much. I'm not seeing that movie.
It's got good people behind it.
Unless it gets like a 95%
It's got good people behind it, but I still won't see it. I'm sorry. I won't.
Yeah, honestly, I'll only see it if this channel demands it. I'm not seeing that movie.
You can be the one to sacrifice that.
It looks like it's like painful to watch, or like it's supposed to like hurt little children's minds.
Yeah, and then
It's twisted.
there was a Terminator news actually.
Yeah, what was
the Edward Furlong is actually they announced that he's back as John Connor, which
he was really good in the original.
Yeah,
or not the original.
The Terminator
T2. Yeah.
I actually that for me made my week. That's kind of sad to say, but it's like I'm always one of those people like unless the guy's dead or that she's dead or whoever it is, they should come back for their role. Like I
At
hate
least a small cameo.
Yeah, like just be respectful. I know he's gone through stuff, but it was like they brought Linda Hamilton back and Arnold's there. So
I mean, listen, they're trying to sell this movie. I know in our review we kind of ripped the movie apart or the trailer apart.
Yeah.
But like I said, if it's a good movie, I'm not gonna sit there and like this movie sucks. I don't want to hate it. Just wasn't a very impressive trailer. But if it's a good movie, I have no problem with if it is a good movie. I hope it's good. I just don't know if it's gonna
I don't know if it's gonna be
well.
good either. But by bringing him back as John Connor, it almost becomes now a sequel, almost like the Halloween one. It's like when you have the original people, it becomes this sequel now, whether you like it or not.
As a huge DC fan, I gotta say my heart was broken at this Comic-Con.
You
DC,
had hope, huh?
What's going on? Like they announced they had a Harley Quinn trailer that looked kind of funny, but like, come on DC. Like
nothing,
you're
right?
DC.
No.
I gotta say, like as a fan of both DC and Marvel, I love both. Equally. I'm not one of those people. It kind of breaks my heart sometimes to be a DC fan. It seems like they don't even like want to try for their fans. And it's Comic-Con. Like if you have nothing, you have something for Comic-Con, or you should have something because it's Comic-Con, and that's for the biggest celebration of just popular culture. And you have to come with something. And DC came with a Harley Quinn trailer for an animated show.
Yeah, I mean, DC. I was a DC fanboy before I was a Marvel fanboy, and so DC is what I grew up with in terms of Flash, Superman, Batman, all those characters I loved more than the Marvel characters, and it's reversed, and it's not reversed because of just the characters. It's reversed because DC hasn't done what they should be doing.
It does.
But oh well. I know DC. They still have their TV shows and whatever, but even that hasn't sustained my interest as much as
the only thing for me at DC I always look forward to is their animation. They make excellent animated shows.
That's where they're
movies.
Yeah, that's where they've been kind of king for me is in their animation department.
They always have that above Marvel, and Marvel usually takes live action. So yeah, but I wish DC announced something. But yeah, that's pretty much the main news. I know we're gonna like be done with this and be like, oh, we forgot to talk about that.
There's always one, right?
Yeah, there's always so much stuff.
Oh crap!
But it's cool. We got so many cool announcements, and we're over halfway through the year in terms of entertainment and TV and stuff. So I'm excited to see what comes out next year and for the rest of the year. And
you think this is gonna be a good summer for movies?
Well, Quentin Tarantino's movies next week.
I was gonna say I set you up for that one. Yeah.
Spider-Man was good. Toy Story was good. Yeah, I think it's been pretty solid so far. Let's see how it ends. But yeah, we'll be here next week to review that, and we'll see you next time. And leave us, tell us what you were most happy to see or most excited about, or you were most disappointed by. Probably
Exactly.
DC.
Yeah. All right. Take care.
All right. See you.